Hey, Ryan. Are you still on the phone? It's been 30 minutes now. We planned a lot of fun things for our honeymoon. I don't want to delay our schedule any more than we already have. Is everything okay?
Huh? It's already been that long.
Yeah, and the next bus is about to leave. If we miss this one too, we won't make it to our hotel in time for our dinner reservation.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. But something's come up. I have to go back home.
What? You're going home?
Yeah, I'm on the bus home right now.
What? Why didn't you tell me sooner? If there was some kind of emergency that would make you have to leave home, then I would understand completely. I'm your wife, Ryan. We're on our honeymoon. Why would you leave like this and not tell me first? So tell me, what's the emergency? What's going on?
It's kind of a long story.
What? I'm listening. Just tell me.
I guess you were bound to find out about everything eventually. There's no point in hiding it to you anymore.
Ryan, you're scaring me. What is it?
My ex-girlfriend's pregnant with my child and she's getting taken to the hospital, so I have to go and see her.
What?
My mom just called me to let me know.
Wait. That phone call was from your mom? Why does your mom know all this about your ex-girlfriend?
Mom says she's going into premature labor. So I have to hurry up and get to her.
Do you have any idea the gravity of what you're saying? Your ex-girlfriend is pregnant with your child.
Yeah, so like I said. Sorry, but we had to cancel our honeymoon.
Wait just a minute, Ryan.
I can't wait. I'm already on the bus.
That's not what I meant. Do you have any idea what you're doing right now?
We could talk about that later. The only thing I have on my mind right now is getting to the hospital where Laura is.
Wait, Laura? My roommate from college? That Laura?
Don't blame Laura. It's not her fault. I'm sure her premature labor is due to her relationship with me after I got married. It must have been so painful for her. I had to be there to support her. We'll talk about getting a divorce once things settle down.
Divorce? Now we're getting divorced?
I hope Laura's okay. I'm coming for you, darling.
I don't believe this.
Tommy, what is going on? Can you please do something about your husband? What is wrong with him?
Huh? Laura? I heard you were in the hospital after going into labor prematurely. Are you doing okay?
What? The birth was last month. It was a little earlier than I expected. But I gave birth over a month ago.
Wait, really?
But that's beside the point. Ryan's your husband, isn't he?
Yeah.
Then can you please come and do something about that man?
But I'm
still recovering from the birth over here. I cannot deal with this right now.
Laura, wait. I'm just as perplexed by his behavior as you are. Ever since yesterday, it's like he's gone insane. So let's both calm down and try and sort out what's going on together.
All right, go ahead.
I know you, Laura, so I feel like there must be more to the story. I think neither of us know everything that's going on. So can we take a minute to confirm the fact?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm sorry for jumping at you like that. I should have talked things over with you first. I'll tell you everything that I know and won't hold any fact back from you.
Thanks, Laura.
Okay, so where do I start? Let me think. Is there anything you want to ask me? That would be a more efficient way to do this, I think.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll get straight to the point. Who is the father of the baby you gave birth to last month?
My husband's. We've been married for 6 months now.
Okay. Well, Ryan told me it was his baby before he deserted me yesterday.
Yeah, don't worry. I had a paternity test. The result of the test were that it's 100% my husband's baby. So no, Ryan isn't the father.
Okay, well, one question down. Next, could I ask you why you felt the need to get a paternity test?
Of course. Like I said, I want you to know everything you need to know. Back when my husband and I were dating, we actually broke up for about a month at one point.
Just a month.
Yeah, we had a crazy bad fight and broke up. 1 month later, we realized it was all a misunderstanding and got back together. But toward the end of that month, I got completely wasted. And by some crazy chance, I happened to meet up with my old boyfriend, Ryan. And well, it was just once.
I see.
I know this is gonna sound like an excuse, but I want you to believe me that I had no idea the two of you were engaged at that time. I only learned about that recently. Like I said, it was a one-time thing with Ryan. We didn't even exchange contact info. I'm really sorry, Tommy.
Okay. Thank you for being honest with me, Laura. Anything else I should know?
Yeah. A while later, I found out I was pregnant. That timing was such that I was worried about whose it was. So I told my husband about everything that happened during our breakup month and asked him to have a paternity test done. When the test came back, it was a 100% match for my husband. He's definitely the father.
Okay, well, that's good.
I'm really sorry about all this, Tommy. Really, I am. And then, all of a sudden, yesterday happened. And things just went absolutely bonkers around here.
Did Ryan come to see you?
Yeah, he did. He was completely certain that my baby was his child. And he wouldn't believe anything I told him to the contrary. I even showed him the results of the paternity test. And he still didn't believe me. Plus, my husband had to run out of town suddenly due to a funeral for a family member and won't be back until tomorrow. So even when I told him that I'm married, he told me that he didn't believe that either. He thinks I'm lying to him to make him feel better about being married to another woman.
How does he keep jumping to all these conclusions?
Wait, there's more. Ryan is under the impression that I've decided to raise the baby alone as a single mother in order to not be a burden on him. He says he wants to divorce you and marry me to take responsibility.
Okay, wow. Is it okay if I come over to your house right now?
Right now?
Ryan won't respond to any of my calls or messages. So the only way to get through to him is to see him in person. Given what I know about Ryan, there's a high likelihood that he's going to come to your house again soon. Would you be okay with working with me on a plan?
He'll probably see you. He's been walking up and down my street for the last 2 days.
I'll wear a disguise so he won't know it's me.
Okay, just be careful, got it? I'll do whatever I can to help. Go ahead and head on over. Do you need my address?
Yes, please. Ryan! What are you doing outside of Laura's house? I can see you through the window.
What? Tommy? You're in Laura's house?
Yes, I am. She told me you were being a menace, So I'm here to drag you back home.
She contacted you? Why would she ask you for help? You're a rival. You two are competing for my affections right now.
Laura is married. She told you, didn't she?
Yeah, but she's lying.
He's out of town for a family funeral. She told you that too.
She's only telling you that to scare me away. How can you be so clueless? She's trying to protect me.
Me? You're the one with runaway delusions that have gotten progressively worse over the last 72 hours.
I don't believe you, Tommy. Do you have any idea what she's going through? She's making a story after story about the baby not being mine and having a husband, all to protect me. She's prepared to raise the baby alone, Tommy.
Would you please give it up already? I know what you're doing, Ryan. You're just after her massive inheritance, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
You're the one who caused Laura and her husband to break up last year. You set the trap that nearly cost them their lives together.
You can't prove that.
I figured out what you were up to while talking to Laura. And I already talked to your parents about it. They told me everything, Ryan. And they apologized for a solid 30 minutes afterwards. I know your family is up to its eyeballs in debt. $150,000!
They told you that?
I also know the reason you kept your marriage going to me. Laura was the real Mark, but you were aware that my family has a sizable fortune to our names too. I was just your insurance policy in case Laura didn't work out.
God damn it! Those idiots can't keep their mouths shut.
Don't go blaming your parents for this. It was your idea. You were just using them as pawns.
Yeah, but I get the last laugh. I won!
Won? How?
Laura's kid is mine. Now she has to marry me. So we're through. I'm divorcing you. Don't worry. I'll be sure to send you a decent portion of Laura's money for your troubles.
What are you going on about, you moron? Didn't you hear about the paternity test?
Oh, come on. That's obviously a fake. She broke up with her boyfriend before she did with me. So there's no one else who could possibly be the father.
And what if I told you she got back together with him a few days after your one-night stand?
Huh?
And what if I told you that boyfriend is now her husband?
Wait, they got back together?
Laura might have been too confused by your sudden reappearance to explain it perfectly well, but that's the truth.
No way. That's impossible.
And her husband knows all about you and everything that went on between you. The paternity test proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the baby is his. And since your fling with Laura happened while they had broken up, he doesn't hold it against her at all.
Damn it. She was supposed to have my kid.
Oh?
What?
It looks like Laura's husband came home ahead of schedule.
What?
He's standing right behind you.
Oh no.
When Ryan turned around, Laura's husband was looking him dead in the eye. He knew all about Ryan's schemes against Laura too, so he was quite unhappy with Ryan. Ryan tried to escape, but he didn't get very far. The police arrived on the scene a few minutes later, followed shortly by an ambulance. After that, I sued Ryan for infidelity, was awarded an astronomical sum in damages, and divorced him. As soon as the judge pounded his hammer, I heard Ryan scream, "No! Now I'm gonna have to take out more debt!" But that wasn't the end for him. Laura and her husband found out Ryan was the one who spread the rumors that got them to break up. So they sued him for defamation too, and won. After this judgment against him, he couldn't even bring himself to scream in agony. He just slammed his head on the table and cried. I'm sure he'll be doing plenty more of that for the next 40 years or so. It'll take to pay off all the money he owes to us.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.